That's mine. We got a whole case.
What's
You gonna
yours?
drink mine?
What's yours is mine.
So we're gonna start this. Love you. As long as our dogs don't interrupt us. Oh, here comes the terror right now.
Hi, Stuart.
We have some updates for you. We're gonna give you some updates on our Wizard World trip.
Today's Memorial Day.
Yes, so we have nothing to do.
It is crappy out in New Jersey. Normally we would be out doing our thing, enjoying the holiday, but today's weather stinks, and yesterday we did 14 hours worth of yard work.
So we're sunburnt and we're tired, so we're spending the day inside.
Right.
So, we have all of your Wizard World updates. Wahaha!
That was the happiest evil laugh I've ever heard. Your Wizard World updates, wahaha! What?
Anyway, okay, so, Wizard World.
What is...
Now you can see the ring light.
Yeah, can we...
Do you want to pull it?
Yeah, can we do that? That's the first time we've ever had that window open in a video before. It's a milestone.
Stuart just moved our camera. Alright, we have to start this over again. It's a little bit of a shit show. So today's video is not a webisode, it's not an unboxing, it's an update video!
Right.
All your Wizard World need-to-knows, right? Yeah.
Today's Memorial Day.
No, we're cutting it. We're just starting
No,
over.
I said we were using the other one. So, as we said, today's Memorial Day.
We are cutting it.
I'm the one who's editing it. I will put it together. Today is Memorial Day, and weather is crappy in New Jersey, so we are inside. We are hanging out. We are cleaning the house. We did 14 hours of yard work yesterday.
I'm purple.
I am somewhere between red and medium rare. It is pretty bad.
That's what you get when you don't wear sunscreen.
This week coming up is Wizard World Philadelphia. It is the first convention that we ever did together last year.
Yeah, it was sprung on us last notice, so we just put everything together and we're like, alright, I guess we're doing Wizard World.
Yep. And we had an incredible time. We did an episode on it. We can link it in the description below if you like. I believe it kicked off season 2 for us. This year we're back. We are going to be there. Just so you know, we are in booth number 647. Did I get that right?
647, yeah. Wizard World is June 2nd through the 5th, in case you need to plan your days and take off from work. June 2nd through the 5th.
Our plan for Wizard World is close to the usual.
We have our $1 comics. 100% of the proceeds go to buy supplies for the animal shelters and local humane societies. And then we have something a little different.
Right. What we are going to do is, normally we would do our raffle, which we were doing before with a dozen items. That got so freaking convoluted.
It did.
It's not even funny. We had to chase people down.
People just don't want free things. We'd call them and be like, hey, you won, you know, whatever. We need your address to ship it to you, and they just straight up would never respond to us. We've decided to change things up a little bit. We tested our system at Free Comic Book Day, went over swimmingly, so we are presenting it to you in a bigger format.
Right.
And what do we have?
What we have is downstairs in the basement.
Okay, well, we'll just go grab it. This is Cat.
Don't, just, come on.
Hi guys,
Relax.
This is Comic Trips featuring Cat. Paul's not here today. Comic-Coning 101 with Cat from Comic Trips. Always wear comfortable shoes. Bring lots of bottled water. Eat before you go. Always go to the bathroom before you go somewhere. You never know. There's long lines for the bathroom. Bring a lot of money. Bring cash, because those convention ATMs charge you like $1 bajillion to take your own money out of your own account, so not okay. Definitely bring lots of cash. If you want someone to sign something for you, and they're like a celebrity or an author or a creator, paint tape, like that blue tape, a spot where you want them to sign and with what color you want them to sign, because there's been tons of horror stories where people are like, yeah, I wanted this guy to sign this for me, and he just fucking scribbled across the title. So wherever you want them to sign, just paint tape a little square, do that. That concludes Comic-Coning 101 with Kat from Comic Trips.
What did you do?
I was just giving him tips and trips. Tips and trips?
Tips and trips.
Comic trips
Okay.
on Comic-Coning.
Oh, okay. So what we're going to do for events going forward is we decided that at Free Comic Book Day it went well enough, and we are okay with investing the marketing money into it by doing a key issue raffle at $1 per ticket. So what we decided on for this one, and this was when we got a bunch of good books, we decided on going with a 9.6 graded through CBCS copy of The Ring Light is. There you go. A 9.6 graded copy through CBCS of Secret Wars number 8. This is the first appearance in continuity of Spider-Man's black costume, which would later be revealed as the alien symbiote, which would later bond to Eddie Brock and then thus form Venom. This is a great comic book. We got this from a good friend of ours.
Beautiful.
It's a beautiful copy, 9.6, $1 per ticket raffle. You do not need to be present to win, and as well,
we ship it to you,
right.
So you don't have to worry about coming and picking it up.
Right. What we're going to be doing to kind of amp up that raffle a little bit is another item from along that line. Stuart will be done in a minute. We had an item left over from our purge that nobody purchased from us at our table, and we decided, hey, this fits perfectly. 1997 Toy Biz Black Suit Spider-Man from the Marvel Universe line.
Which I think is really awesome that we had it. It just means it was meant to be.
Right. I kind of hate that we're getting rid of this, though.
That's okay,
I know.
because it goes with this.
So this right here will be our raffle for Wizard World Philadelphia. $1 per ticket, but that's not all you're going to get necessarily.
But wait, there's more!
We are having pins made up, we are having stickers made up, and on a first come, first served basis, everybody who does $1 per ticket, you will get to choose a pin or a sticker.
Another update that we have for you is that we were asked to do a panel. So on Saturday, June 4th,
correct,
at 3 o'clock in room 119AB, which I guess we've been told is the screening room, right. We will be hosting a panel. It is called Collecting and Community with Comic Trips.
What we'll be doing is we'll be going through the ins and outs of the collecting world that we have experienced. We will be talking about what worked for us, starting off a YouTube channel from literally nothing just over a year ago, and we're just under 2,000 subscribers now. Not complaining about that.
That's okay.
We're going to have this be more of an open discussion style panel where it's not necessarily just going to be Q&A at the end. We'll be eliciting a lot of feedback from everybody in the audience, you know, if there are people there. You know, who knows, the panel could end up just being like the opening of our first episode.
If you want to head out and see our panel, again, that's on Saturday, June 4th at 3 o'clock. We'll have more updates at our booth too, so if you totally just blank out on what it is, I made up a sign. Also at our panel, we're just going to kind of be discussing how to build a YouTube community with, like what Paul said, what worked for us, things that didn't go over so well. We have some horror stories from the road that we've really never told anybody. And if all goes well, we will have a surprise for everyone, but we're not going to tell you what it is.
We are working on a surprise. For the panel. The only way you're going to find out if it happens and what happens if it does is if you show up. We're not going to put anything else on social media.
No.
Maybe after the fact.
After the fact, if you can't make it to the panel, because we've had tons of people who are like, well, Saturday tickets are sold out. The good news is we will be filming our panel. But like I said, the surprise we'll find out at the end of the panel. We're not going to just tell you what it is if you miss the panel. But you will be able to see our panel. We'll put it up on YouTube like a day or two later. So if you missed it, it's all good. We got you. We may or may not be periscoping it or putting it on Facebook Live. We're not sure yet because we don't know how many people we're gonna have to be able to sit there and like film it for us. So if all goes well, like I said, later on in the week we'll be able to give you more updates once we know kind of how many people we have on deck, how long things are gonna go. But overall, we are very excited about it. Wizard World was really, everybody that works there is so good to us. The people who come out and support us, like we've made amazing friends, and I honestly can't wait to see everybody. I am so excited. I love Wizard World.
It's such a fun weekend.
It's a great event.
I base things at its core off of our experiences.
Yeah.
I know with every event there can be mixed experiences and mixed feelings, but every experience that we have had with Wizard World has just been fun.
Phenomenal.
It's been great. If you go back into our episode from Wizard World Philly last year, you'll see that it was one of the most epic hauls we had ever had.
Yeah.
Incredible.
That guy who has all the 90s toys.
Oh, the action figures.
Apparently he only does Philly and New York Comic Con, and Philly's coming up.
If this guy is there for Wizard World, I am striking while the iron is hot. I will blow half my budget for the weekend on Thursday morning before the show to make sure, because last year I passed up
Batcave.
Michael Keaton era Batman toy Batcaves, fresh out of the box, out of the shipping container, and then in their store packaging. They were $150 a piece.
Yeah.
People were buying them from him and then taking them back to their table and selling them for $400.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I will be buying one and putting it in another room because our house is getting overrun with stuff.
Overall, that's pretty much all we got for you.
Right.
If we do have more updates, we will throw them up on our social media, so keep your eyes peeled.
Hang out with us. We are going to be kind of like right in the center of the floor when you walk in at Wizard World Philly. We somehow managed...
We're right near the Bandai booth.
Right, we're across from the Bandai booth and we're like 2 or 3 rows off of Premiere, dead center on the right-hand side. I don't know how we lucked out with such a good booth. Maybe because we touched base with them so early on that we wanted to come back. I don't know. All I know is that I think it's going to be an incredible weekend.
It is.
We would like to see and hang out with as many people as possible. Please come by our booth, talk to us, let us know what you think about our channel.
Yeah.
Get some pins.
Maybe win a...
Get some buttons.
book.
And then maybe win our raffle, which you could win for a minimum of $1.
Yeah, $1, seriously. Alrighty.
Autobots, roll out!
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
We did It's a Toy Show
Oh yeah, we did It's a Toy Show the other day.
One of our
Saturday.
favorite events. And we kept ourselves pretty under wraps pretty well, right?
That's because we had Stuart.
Right, we
and
brought
Tyler.
Stuart. And so there's one thing that I just kind of want to
He
showcase.
wants to show everybody.
It's the one thing that I had to showcase. Look at this. Look at that.
Yeah.
That is, look at that. That right there. If that does, hold on, do I have to cover my face to get that thing to, there we go.
There we are.
Look at that. Oh my gosh. I pulled this out of the box because I bought it in the box, but the box was kind of destroyed.
It was wrecked.
This right here, I can't promise that I won't be using this.
Ew, don't use that.
I know, it is like 25 years old.
Come on.
This is going in the Fortress of Solitude. That's the only thing I want to share from It's a Toy Store. A wonderful event that happens every year, and it grows every year.
It was huge this year.
Yeah. They turned
God.
It's a Toy Show into a Richland Town Festival, because the town's like, wow, look at all these people come out. Why don't we do a city festival as well? And boom. Okay, that's all I want to touch on. Sorry for rambling. We'll be back this week with another video or two before Wizard World, but we hope you enjoyed the update.
We did. Also, season 5 airs June 6th.
1 week from today.
Ooh.
A week from today. Yeah. That's incredible.
Yeah, that's kind
Where has the time gone? I need to start editing more video.
Alright, let's go do
Okie
that.
dokie, let's go edit.
Bye-bye.
Make sure to get your molars, brother, the ones in the back. He doesn't really talk like that. That wasn't a really good Hulk impression. Coming, Stuart!